I haven't done an upload in ages. I record one like every other week. I record a video like every other week, and I'm like, this is the one I'm gonna upload, and then I don't. I'm really sorry. I will try. Right. So much has happened since I last did a video, which was like, Jesus, I don't even know. It was like March or something. I don't even know if it was March. It's so terrible. I'm really sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna list things and then I'll start. Right, basically, a couple people have brought up to me. So, like, my therapist, which is something you need to know about, my therapist, and two doctors, a couple doctors, and a few of my friends, when I told them about this, agreed, have said, I think you're bipolar. And don't think you can diagnose people under the age of 18 with bipolar, so they've just suggested it. They're like, you sound bipolar, you sound like someone with bipolar disorder. So yeah, that could be a problem I'm facing for the next few years, but I don't know, because I kind of agree with them, but I don't know if the swings I feel are like severe enough, because one day I'll be like, I want to kill myself, I could flat out run in front of a car right now. But it's that kind of feeling you want to do it, the feeling that you're gonna, the adrenaline, the whole, like, thought process of it. But then you don't, and you know you won't. I could stand there with 20 paracetamol in my hand, I'm gonna kill myself. But I'm not. I'm not gonna take them. I'm no longer in therapy with my therapist, who was the private therapist that I've been with for 2.5 years about. Yay. Yeah. She basically sorry. Yeah. She basically discharged me about March, about the end of March. Actually no, it was probably about halfway through March, yeah. So I've been out for about 2 months, which is brilliant. 25th of March, that's the exact date, I just remembered it. Yeah. So that's brilliant. I'm really happy about that. But that's for conflicting reasons that I'll go into in a minute, because there's a lot that's happened with the whole treatment situation. I have got GCSEs in a few weeks. I got two English and 3 science exams. I'm starting my home ec coursework, and I have an end of year maths test as well, which decides whether I'll do higher or foundation, but I think I'm doing higher. I'm predicted to C. Oh well. Yeah, so that's cool. I quit my job. I handed my notice in. So I did my first, I have to hand my notice in 4 weeks notice. So I did my first of the 4 weeks last week. It's Wednesday today, so it's Wednesday today. In a few days it will be Saturday. That was really stupid, yeah. And that will be my second, and then I'll have 2 more Saturdays. Then I finish work, and then like the week later, on the Sunday, I go see Rihanna. Yay! I'm getting my hair dip-dyed pink and blue with my last paycheck. And I'm buying a really nice outfit for Rihanna. Yeah, it's just good. I'm in a slightly better mood today, so the whole bipolar thing. Right, basically, I've been having really, really big mood swings. So, like 1 minute I'm like, oh my god, Jess, I want to kill myself. I'll do it, but I won't. And then the next minute, like, that lasts like maybe 3 or 4 days, maybe about a week. Somewhere between like 2 days, 1 or 2 days, to about a week and a half. And then I'll just be like kind of normal for maybe a week or two, maybe a few weeks. And then I'll be like, do you know what? My life's going really well. Everything's fantastic. Everything's amazing. You know, like, it's not even like everything's kind of good. I feel good. Like, it's like, everything's amazing. Like, I'll cancel plans with people because I'm like, I just want me time. I deserve me time and stuff. Not that I'm like better than them, but like that I just want to be with myself. Like in that kind of, yeah. Um, yeah, so that's been, it's really hard because when I'm depressed, or when I'm like in that low state, I get really, like, not ratty, but I kind of bring other people down. And I hate that. I hate it so much because it's not fair on other people. I had a big argument with one of my best friends a couple weeks ago because she was like, I'm done. I can't help you. You are just so, oh my god, you're just so, like, you fluctuate all the time and I just cannot help you. And I was like, do you know what, you're right, but there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah. So, yeah, when I'm depressed, I'm like, I'm gonna cut, I'm not gonna eat, I'm just gonna binge, I don't care about life. I'm just, like, I'll sit down, I'm like, I shouldn't have sat down because, sorry, I don't want to get up. Yeah, I don't want to get up in the morning, I don't want to do anything. Yeah. I have, like, I'm like, and then when I'm like manic, I'm like really happy. I am manic. I talk really fast. I can't like get my words out, my thoughts out quick enough. I'm like, just really like, oh my god, yes, finally, I'm happy. Um, yeah, and then I cancel plans with people, and then I get excited. I'm like, do you know what? I'm amazing. But the only thing is, when I'm really in that like high state, I get really angry because if someone upsets me even a little bit or like says something, like a lot of the time, like I've become very good because I'm a very angry person. I get really angry really easily. If I'm talking to someone and they're pissing me off, I'm really good at like, I'm getting good at like just keeping my anger in myself, just experiencing it. I'm really sorry. Just experiencing it, and I hate it so much. It's unpleasant, but yeah, that's what I've learned to do. And like, if I'm talking to someone and yeah, like I want to say something and I have to wait like 5 minutes. You know, sometimes like when someone's saying something and you're like, oh my god, I have a really good point right there, and they move on. You're like, oh fuck. But yeah, I'm really good at that now. So that's cool. Waiting for my turn. Yeah. So I got discharged from therapy in March, which is great. And after about a month, I was like kind of struggling, and I was like, because I was going up and down. When I came out, I was brilliant. I was fantastic. She saw me about 3 times because she was seeing me monthly. She's been in that for quite a few months now, about 6 months. Um, she's like, I saw her and like I saw her in like January, and then I was like really manic, really happy, and I was like talking really fast. Like, oh my god, this is brilliant. And then February was the same, and then she kind of made it 6 weeks or 8 weeks or something, because she was like, I don't think you need to come back for like another 6 weeks. So I didn't, and I went back in 6 weeks, and guess how? Guess what state I was in? I was really happy. Yeah. So, I'm really sorry. I'm really tired. Yeah. And so yeah. So after about a month, after I'd been discharged, I felt myself slipping, but I was like, because I was in such a shitty place, I didn't care. I was like, I'm gonna cut every single day, and who gives fuck? So I handed my notice in about a week and a half ago, and because my work has short sleeves, like I've said, I can't cut my arms, and I was getting excited about cutting my arms because I like cutting my arms. Yeah, and that wasn't very fun. Yeah. So basically, I felt myself slipping, and I left it a couple of weeks because I was like, well, first of all, it could be because I'm just in a shitty place, like right now, because I'm in a low place. And then it lasted like 2 weeks, so I was like, okay, I'm really worried. Not like worried, like scared worried, but worried like, I'm sorry, worried like, kind of, I don't know what to do. Because I don't want to end up, like, I generally don't. I don't want to end up where I was 2 years ago. It's not a nice place to be. Waking up every morning and just being like, I want to die, kind of. So, I don't know if this is out of sync or not. No. Yeah. So yeah, so I went to see the doctor. I said to my mum, like, oh, can I go see the doctor, because I'm trying to get referral to CAMHS. And I was shitting myself for like 3 days. I was like, I need this referral to CAMHS, Child and Mental Health Service. Child and Adolescent Mental Health Service. Yeah. And I was like shitting myself. I was like, what if I don't get referral to them? What if I get another referral to my same therapist? Like, that's not logical. Yeah, because I don't want to go back to the same therapist, because I went in cutting and starving and stuff, and then started binging while I was there, and I came out doing it. So, yeah, I thought, well, I should try other people, because, you know, what have I got to lose? Yeah. Yeah, so I've got a referral to CAMHS. Yes. I was really happy about that, but I have to explain it to everybody else. And I'm going to get a new therapist at CAMHS, which will be really good, I think, because it means I can do that whole therapist-patient relationship. And I really liked my relationship with my old therapist, but it was starting because I wasn't really bringing new things up. It was starting more like an interview. So she'd go, how's this? Oh, it's alright. How's this? Oh, it's alright. Because, like, partly I wasn't being very honest. And partly it was just kind of like, there's nothing less she can do. Because, like, I'm not trying to sound like she's not doing her job properly. She's shit. But for me, personally, we kind of reached the end of the tether. There wasn't really anything else she could do for me. And there was no point in me staying. So, yeah. So yeah, I've got a new therapist. Well, I'm getting a new therapist, but referrals to CAMHS take a long time. So, I can't do anything for the next, like, month or two, which is kind of scaring me a little bit, because I'm like, what if I want to kill myself? But I'm just going to have to stick it out, I guess. I don't know what's going to happen. I'll probably be making a video maybe just after I start CAMHS, but I'm not making any promises because I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm trying to find out from one of my friends, but I keep forgetting to ask her. I don't know what that was. Yeah. Yeah. So that's how I've been. My eating disorder. It's all right. I'm not gonna lie. It is all right. I had a good Easter. I was in Jamaica. I made a video while I was in Jamaica, and I didn't upload it, and I just deleted it because I was like, I have a lot of videos and I have no space on my phone. I have a lot of videos of me going, I'm going to upload this one, and then I don't. Yeah, but I will try. It's just my phone, when I upload, it takes like 10 minutes to upload, and I can't do anything else on my phone when I do it. Stupid phone. Yeah. So, yeah, that's how I am. Message me. I'm going to do that room tour at some point. I am really sorry to whoever requested that. I cannot remember your name. I'm really sorry. Yeah. I'd just like to do a shout out quickly to Katie Morton. I'll try and put her link in the description, but I don't know if I can. Yeah, basically, you really help me. You do. Like, I'm gonna have to go like the next month, and by that time it will have been like 3 months without therapists, and that sounds really sad, but for me, I need someone to turn to, and seeing your videos makes me feel kind of like, okay, you know, you've never met me, but you still give fuck all. Like, you know, I shouldn't swear. I'm really sorry. You still give shit. Oh, no! I'm really sorry. You still care. Yeah. So, thank you. You really help. You do. You're an amazing person. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So that's everything from me. I hope everyone's doing alright. Yeah. I'm really sorry about the upload lag thing. I'm really sorry. I will try. I do try. But my life's going like hectic. It's going like 100 miles an hour. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah. I'm trying. Okay, thanks. I'll see you later. Bye.